This is our new Fire Station 7. It's a battalion-sized fire station. It's larger than a regular fire station. And it has a few other features that the other fire stations doesn't, including our classroom and EOC that we'll use for daily class room work, and also during the event of storms, we'll be able to house our emergency operations center here as well. We also have a training tower that we will use for training. It has a lot of capabilities, and we'll show you a lot of that. I think this is a little over 13,000 square feet. It's a big facility, but it's needed north of the bay. We haven't had that type of facility north of the bay. Everything has had to come from south of the bay when we have incidents, large incidents. So this will allow us to put needed equipment north of the bay where it can respond quicker and in a more efficient manner. This will be the day room. This is where we'll have a TV, we'll have chairs and couches and recliners. The guys can relax there and watch TV. This little nook over here will be a computer station where they can work on the computer to do classroom work or homework or reports, things like that. And around the corner over here is the kitchen. It's a commercial style kitchen because of the amount of people that'll be stationed out here. We feel like we need a larger kitchen. And I think it'll work out real good. It's going to be a nice addition for this station. So this is a typical bedroom. The whole hallway is all bedrooms and bathrooms. It has 3 lockers for their personal items. It'll have a bed, a TV, and that's about it. You know, these rooms they're kind of small, but they're just designed for the guys to sleep and you know, get a little downtime when they need to. So. Got 3 showers, just like, and a handicap shower, bathroom and shower. There again, this is all mostly a lot like Station 10. It's just a little bit bigger. All right, this is the captain's bedroom. He's the station supervisor. His bedroom's a little bit larger in that they still have the lockers and the bed there, but they'll have a desk area here, workspace here, where they can do their reports and meet with firefighters and things like that. So it's a little bit larger than the typical bedroom. This bedroom is a little bit larger, like I say, too, but it'll have bunk beds in it, and it'll be mainly used for when we have to house extra firefighters here. We have a place to put extra firefighters. Every now and again, if we have a storm or you know, cruising the coast, anytime we have a large incident where we hire more people to work, we have to be able to house them periodically, and that's what this room will mainly work for. This part of the building is rated for 360-mile-an-hour winds. This is where the EOC is. It's also the training facility, but we wanted it to be hardened to FEMA standards so we could use it as an EOC. And so that's why we've done that. Not that the rest of the building is any less strong, but there was particular attention paid to this one. In case we have a tornado or hurricane, this is a place where the guys can come and shelter in place during a storm, as well as the people working Emergency Operations Center. This room is a battalion chief's room. It's an office and a bedroom. We can go in and look at it, but it's there is a battalion chief on. There's 2 battalion chiefs on duty each day. Each battalion chief is responsible for 5 stations. This battalion chief is responsible for all 5 stations north of the bay here. This is our Emergency Operations Center / classroom. Day to day, we'll use it for classroom work. And in the event of storms or, you know, hurricanes, tornadoes, anything, natural disasters or even man-made disasters, we have the capability to turn this into an emergency operations center rather quickly. If you see all the ports in the floor here, That allows us to put computer connections, have readily access computer connections for laptops and things. Across the top of the walls here, the upper walls, there'll be TVs, and they'll be designed to be able to watch different channels, like the Weather Channel and things. During hurricanes, we can have closed circuit TV with Harrison County Emergency Operations Center, so we'll have good communications with them. We will have a computerized, looks like a TV, but it's called a Mondo Pad, a very large screen system right here. It is a computer, but it looks like a TV, and that will be used as a training aid as well as a emergency operations center resource as well. So we're very proud of this room. It's, you know, in over 130-year history of the fire department, we've never had a dedicated classroom to train in. This is state-of-the-art, as I'm told, and this will allow us to train our new firefighters when they're going through their firefighter training classes. That's an 8-week course, but additionally, before that, we have a 6-week course that they have to go through. Every firefighter is trained to be an emergency medical technician, an EMT. All that will be able to be held here. Additionally, when we do not have probationary firefighter classes going on, we have training classes for our firefighters every week, and this is going to be the hub for that. We do ongoing training for emergency medical response. We do all kind of training. Every year we have to recertify in a few different things like CPR, EMT, and some other things. But we will also be able to train in firefighting here. You know, we can come in here and we can hold classes on new techniques, firefighting techniques. And then what's the beauty about it is we can go right outside these doors and put it to use, put it to practical use and see how it works. So that's going to be very big for the Biloxi Fire Department. We're very excited about that. Right outside the training classroom, this is our training tower. It's made out of Connex boxes. It's a pretty unique system. You know, we could have chosen to have a site-built training tower, but this was much more efficient. The cost was a lot cheaper, and we get the same amount of training ability. This tower will be able to allow us to train in high-angle rescue, that meaning rope rescue, as well as ladder truck rescue, using ladder trucks, training how to rescue off of buildings. It teaches how to do confined space rescue. There's an area in there where you can simulate going down in a manhole and bringing somebody out in a confined space area. We have mazes in there that can be moved around in different ways. We can smoke the building up. We can have actual fire in there to heat the building up, to train firefighters how to search for victims in different scenarios. We can also do high-rise training. We can hook our trucks up to the standpipes there and supply water up to upper floors. We can simulate that. We can simulate going up and down stairs, you know, in high rises, and how to deploy hoses and how to rescue people downstairs. So there's just a myriad of things that we can use this building for, as well as research. We can get some of the newest equipment. If we're looking to use a different type of nozzle, we can get them nozzles, a couple of them nozzles, bring them here, test them, put them through, you know, our tests, what we want to see them do, and see how they react to that. So, and that's just one instance. We can do it with air packs, you know, turnout gear, anything that we feel like we want to upgrade to. We can get new equipment, bring it here, and test it and see how it works for us. So it's going to be a great addition for us as well. And so this is the engine bay, or the pumper hall as some people call it. This is where the apparatus will be staged. This is the largest engine bay that we have in the Biloxi Fire Department. It's a little bit larger than say Station 1 because we have the ability to store some equipment here as well that needs to be stored inside. It's really going to be nice. It's state of the art. It has a system where, you know, carcinogens and truck exhaust is a big issue. In this building, it was designed and built to be positive pressure. In other words, there will always be the ability, the building will always be flushing the exhaust out of the engine bay. There's louvers, and then in the cupola up here there are big louvers. There's a fan, a large fan, a very large fan that will come on, and it has the ability to detect CO, carbon monoxide, and when it gets to a level that's not acceptable, the fan will come on automatically and exhaust that CO out of the building. This room over here is our gear storage, gear locker. It's got a bunch of lockers in it to keep the turnout gear away from the exhaust, engine exhaust. Sunlight is a big damage control, a big issue with turnout gear, sunlight, so we'd have no windows in there. The exhaust cannot get in there, it's sealed up so the exhaust can't get in there. So that's a new thing that we've started with Station 10. So next we'll have the room, it's our maintenance room where we have the capability to fill air bottles when we go out on, you know, you see us wearing our air packs, and we have special compressors that allow us that allow us to fill our air bottles that we wear. They're not oxygen, they're air bottles. So we have that. We have extractors, washers and dryers. These are commercial type washers and dryers designed and built specifically for fire departments to remove the carcinogens and the debris and stuff off of our turnout gear after we go to a fire, so it's clean for us to use again. This is a service we used to have to send off to do. Now we have them at this station and Station 1 downtown. So we're slowly getting that capability to provide this level of protection to our firefighters, and we're very excited about it. The next room is the workout room. It's a large workout room, but there again, it's designed to be used when we have training classes going on here with new recruits and stuff. We teach them the proper techniques for doing workout, regiments and things like that. So that's all part of this station. We try to put it all together, and then just our maintenance room there where we'll keep, we have all of our electrical panels and everything like that. So that's pretty much it, except for the front porch. I don't know if you've seen the front porch, but it's a beautiful, beautiful front porch. It has the capability for the guys to have outdoor kitchen there. They have water, hot, cold running water, gas line for barbecue grills and stuff, and just kind of like a downtime area for them guys. They'll be able to put some chairs out there and watch the traffic go by, because as this is a busy road, and but as you can see by the construction around here, this is going to be a busy station, and it already is. So we're excited about getting this station online for a number of reasons, not just to be able to provide a better service to the community, but also provide a better ability for our department to train and be able to respond more professionally to the service, to the community. On January 11th, we will have a grand opening here. We invite the public to please come and see this. We will have hamburgers, hot dogs, cold drinks, cake, and Jack will even be here. Jack the fire dog will even be here. And it will allow the opportunity of residents, not just in this area, but all over the city. Please come and see this. It's really impressive to see. It's a lot bigger than it looks here, and we are excited about it, and we want the public to be just as excited about it. So please come out to the grand opening. There'll be a ribbon cutting at 10 o'clock on January the 11th right here at Station 7.